Hey guys, Brix back with another LEGO Transformer review, and today we will be checking out Hearts of Steel Bumblebee. Let's check it out. Okay, so here we have Hearts of Steel Bumblebee looking super dupe. Had to make some changes to him, some alterations just to kind of solidify both alt mode and robot mode. So if you've already seen them on my social media, then you'll notice that's why, there's certain changes. But hopefully if I was good, then you won't really be able to notice it but so much. So here we have them in train mode. Of course, there's not only but so much articulation with this. I do believe these could technically roll maybe a little bit, but then that would turn that, and yeah, we're not going to do all that, but it looks like a train, right? Just like any other Hearts of Steel, they do not all specifically fit on a track. I don't even think I could build a track that these two wheels itself could fit on. It's just way too much to take into consideration. So we're going to get straight into transformation. The first thing that we are going to want to do, I believe, are fold down these little lamp pieces or lights. And let's see. Kind of want to start on, I want to say the legs. Yeah, we're going to do the legs. So we're going to fold these up. But then that kind of messes that up, yeah. I think I want to open the arms up, and that would help. But then we got to get this part situated, and these do come down, so maybe that's where we want to start. These wheels right here. Let me start by zooming out so you guys can see everything. That would be key. Yeah, I think we'll probably have to start with the arms now that I'm looking at it. Alright, so we're going to take this flap right here. As you can see, there's not really a whole lot of robot kibble or anything. And we will fold that down on multiple hinges. And then you can kind of see where the head is hiding out. I'm going to bend these up just to help get these things out of the way so we can see what we're doing. This is the upper arm connected to the shoulder right here. So we want to kind of move out the forearms. Easy now. Very tight. Yeah, very tight. It's like everything has to be held, and you kind of bend this down, rotate this, rotate the fist out. Hopefully I'm getting all of that on camera. I'm feeling a panel fall off at the same time. We'll leave that off for now, but it's this panel right here, and all we're going to do is just kind of rotate it back to where you want it on the arm, kind of like that. And then this itself would rotate out on that clip right there using stud friction, and that's how one arm gets done right there. The next thing we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Kind of want to rotate it out that way. Trying to be gentle not to, break anything off. And then that can rotate on this piece right there. And you can rotate down the elbow and the fist. I kind of want to get the arms out the way a little bit more. Without breaking them. That would be ideal. There you go. And from there we could just pop this panel back on, and that's fine. All right, so the next thing I want to do is get the head out of the way, and to do that we're going to have to take this piece and slide it out to kind of help make room for the head. Making sure that I do that. I'm trying to make sure I do that without breaking anything off, but they just slide on the bar. And then the head could come up like that, and then rotate on that T-joint, and then we're good. So we'll leave all of that open for now. The next thing that we're going to do, let's get these wheels out the way. We're going to get the front of the train done, and that's just going to be by splitting it down the middle. I put some locking tabs in there, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how. There we go. Very good, very good. I also kind of want to, because we're going to need space to get these guys up and around this way. It pretty much transforms just like the actual toy. Well, at least mostly. And yeah, this is the whole bumping into things issue that I had. And then these become shoulder pads. And just twist the arm back a little bit. Not disconnect it, but just twist it back a little bit. Like that. And that'll kind of help. So we got that right there. And this is only kind of like really, oh, we could just lift it up like that too. That's a thing. I mean, well, that'll probably still be in the way to some degree. Yeah, it will be. All right, well, we tried. And just rotate that to the back a bit, just to get all that nice and flush. Like so. And as you can see, that kind of helps release the legs to where they can move a bit more. So that'll drop like that. Now to secure everything back here, the whole point of this panel, this will fold up, and these two studs right there will plug into these two anti-studs right there and there. So as long as things stop falling off. So that kind of helps like lock everything into place. I'm trying to do that a lot more often now. But we have to slide this back over. And the best way is to kind of just get your nail in there and kind of just pinch like that. I probably want to do that with both. Let's just get this guy rotated back in his proper position. Jeez. It's almost a parts former, this thing. Let's get that out the way until we could slide this down like so. All right. Now we can bend that up, bring this down, and fold this in. And that'll connect right there. Beautiful. And this one will follow suit and do the same. And that's what the back will look like. secure these, make sure they're all nice and tight. And we can return this arm to its proper position as well. Kind of hold that shoulder down while we rotate, keeping it locked in. And we pretty much have the top half of Bumblebee done. So we could then rotate the legs up, or at the knee basically. We could disconnect the legs too. Let's do that. That'll help out a bit. All right, so now we could take the little lamp pieces, fold them up on both sides, and then fold the feet out. Now it's not the whole thing, it's just like the front part. And then we take this train piece thing right there and rotate that down like that, and then we can slide that in, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. We can take all this, bend it up, and that'll hang out right there. Almost done on that one leg. Have another little step that we have to do. But we're just gonna help get everything out the way. Stable. So that he could actually stand. Rotate this. And maybe even slide it in, like so. Bend all this good stuff up. And you would think he's done, but he actually shrinks down a little bit. There's a sliding mechanism in the legs right there. Let's see if everything goes to plan. That looks good. Kind of just squeeze down right here, like this, and that'll slide down about maybe a stud worth. And then you do the same on the other side. Put one finger here on top of the bar piece, and then one under the foot, which looks like I gotta tighten that up a bit, and then just slide that down. And now Bumblebee's done. Probably just pose his feet up a little bit so he could stand nice and flush. And there's Hearts of Steel Bumblebee. Yeah, I guess we could rotate his fist. Does he have a blaster? No, he has a hammer. Yeah, so let's prime his hand for that. No, there wasn't really any storage for the hammer on train mode, but this is the hammer right here. Very cool. And what I like to do is just break off like the last two, and then just kind of plug it in to his hands. One there. And one there. Nice. I feel like it's a little low as far as the camera angle. But yeah, there we have Hearts of Steel Bumblebee. Now for size comparison, I'm gonna bring out my man Prowl. Right here. I'm gonna bring them in line. And they're roughly about the same height. I think Optimus might be maybe a head taller than them, maybe, but yeah, he's in the cabinet. But hey, I have Prowl. So yeah, pretty cool. I will be designing more. I'm actually in the process of, at the time of shooting this video, I'm trying to design, what's his face, Ratchet right now. So he'll be coming down the line. I might try Hound. I don't know. I don't want to do. I don't think I want to do like an Ironhide repaint. So, but I have done a repaint of this guy to Cliff Jumper, I just got to verify that some of the pieces do come in red. Because I think these pieces right here, which are like 6x6 round plates, I don't think those come in red. I got to double check. There's a lot of new pieces coming out this year, so we'll double check with that. But yeah, not sure if I want to go over articulation because this thing, whew, this thing. But everything is mostly using ball joints and the 1x1 rounds with the stick. You know, you guys are familiar with that. It's here, there, for the shoulder. So the shoulder does come out. Well, I mean, besides detach, which is like my favorite thing to do with these. Yeah. I'll just take an arm off, but it would come out basically like that. And then, because we're using the thicker clips right here that are just like flush right there, so that way it has more clutch power. But with that, it would be able to turn a full 360, but you have to hold like the back of the shoulder, because otherwise it'll pop off like that, you know. But yeah, and you got the elbow, bicep swivel. I can't believe I'm showing it like this. This is hilarious. And then all the same stuff with the fist, of course. And get that back on there. Come on. Oh boy. There you go. And of course, these shoulder pieces do get out of the way if need be. They're just on clips, so they could move that way, move down. The head is on a T-joint, so you know, you can look, you can do the full 360, you can look up, and he can look down a fair bit. Not much to say for the waist. There is no waist swivel on this, but you can kick up about that far, kick back all the way. Not too much of a knee bend here, but you would have to kind of like bring his leg back down to kind of get that 90-degree bend. So it's not too bad. And his leg would go all the way out if his arm's not in the way. For the feet, it is on an ankle rocker, so you can get full range with that. And swivel, of course, because it's using that same 1x1 round with the stick. And then you can use the transformation. Well, actually, you can't really pivot this up, but I guess down if that's something you want to do, but yeah. So yeah, this one was a lot of fun. I think I did Optimus first, and then I did Bumblebee, and then I just went crazy and did Prowl and Megatron and the Insecticon train, which I could also show what that looks like. I think there might be 1 or 2 pieces that I need to order for this guy. And if you're follow me on social media, you will see that I've posted him recently. So yeah, that's the Insecticon train. I don't think anybody's actually attempted to make this yet. I've seen some like 3D printed prototypes, but I haven't seen any transformation. So I kind of had to just imagine what that would look like. You know, just look at the full train mode, and then there's pictures online illustrating what they look like individually, and then in robot mode. So I did my best to represent all of those. I think the only parts that have to be ordered might be somewhere in here. Oh, his stomach, yeah. There's a rocker piece that connects his legs to his stomach, like right in here. And then, yeah, I think I have that rocker in red, and it's supposed to be like yellow, so I have to order that. But I just wanted you guys to see that, especially since I had it right here on the review table. workstation. All right, so yeah, now that Bumblebee is done, we could get his instructions up on BrixMediaStudios.com real soon. Maybe I might do like a bundle, like a Hearts of Steel bundle or something. I don't know how large I'm gonna make this line. You know, I just wanted to kind of even things out since I have like 5 Decepticons and only 3 Autobots. So, you know, that's why I'm working on Ratchet, and I might try to find another one that might be Hound, or maybe I'll just kind of imagine my own. I think I might do Soundwave also. I saw a thing for Soundwave. I gotta see what he looks like in robot mode so I could kind of know where I'm aiming for, but we'll see. All right, rambled on long enough. I will see you guys next time. Peace.